round of this Miss Lune 2025 contest. I'm going to present before you, ladies and gentlemen, Dil Tham Ke Baitiyega. This round is especially for the young boys who are going to climb the walls there just to look at these girls now here. Because the next round will bring power. The next round will bring confidence. The next round will bring fire to this entire atmosphere. The next round, the 17 grand finalists of Miss Lune 2025, they are going to burn this hall. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call on the stage for the next round. Let's welcome all the 17 finalists of Miss Lune 2025 for the very, very aggressive team round. And the team of Miss Lune 2025 is Woman in Black. Let's welcome them.
concerned citizen, I believe we as a nation are going through loads and loads of problems, which also includes lack of communal harmony. It is really sad to know that known personalities got assassinated and yet people are still getting killed and discriminated in the name of religion. So I believe it's a high time that we all should consider humanity and life as religion, because I believe that both is within. And there's a saying that goes, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, because just a simple act of kindness can make someone's day. Thank you.
Tonight, as I stand here and have an opportunity to voice my concern, that is, the dire condition of hostels in government school, I want to shed light on this issue and make everyone understand that hostel facilities in government school are blessing to the student that comes from rural and poor background, and they deserve well-furnished and hygienic hostels with qualified staff. Therefore, I'm here to be the voice for them and urge everyone to raise this issue with me, because I believe that every child deserves an education without the fear of finances. This is Rantina Siram representing East Siam.
There's a saying, don't burn the candle at the both ends. Tonight, I want to speak not just about the dreams, but about the reality that we are neglecting. My people of Pasighat in particular, and Arunachal Pradesh in general, please look around. Our problems are not just lack of jobs or opportunities, lack of jobs or infrastructure, but our problems lie within us. Addiction to substances like drugs, alcohol, and the mindset of chalta hai that stops us from aiming higher. So tonight, my message is, know the difference between enjoying your youth and destroying your future. So power is in our hands, whether to rise or to fall. So let's rise together and make a better Arunachal. This is Contestant number 3, Ayanam Daru, representing East Siam.
Tonight, I stand before you with one truth. Loss of culture is loss of identity. Our culture lives in our stories, language, festivals, and the traditions we carry forward. Remembering and honoring our culture is not just about the past, it's about our future identity. But modernization often puts these treasures at risk, which is why advocacy for cultural preservation is so important. Preserving culture does not mean rejecting progress and change. It means honoring our roots by embracing progress and change. And this is why I am committed to protecting our culture. And tonight, I want to tell you all, I am proud of myself and our culture. And tonight I carry that pride with me, not just on the stage, but in every part of who I am. So let us be the voices that keep our culture alive, not just as a history, but as a living legacy. This is Teresa Lago representing East Siam. It carries the cultures, it carries values and love of our ancestors. When we talk with pride, it gives our tradition alive for our future generation. Language is not a word, but it is who we are. We must preserve our roots, we must protect our mother tongue. I mean, our mother tongue is my identity, my proud, my pride, my soul, my powers. Thank you. This is Miss Ruth Modi, proudly representing Lawati
Tonight, as we gather under this beautiful night sky to celebrate Solu, it is a reminder of our culture. It is that reminds that our culture shines, guiding us, uniting us, and reminding us of who we are. Solu is more than just a festival. It is a prayer to gratitude to nature, celebration of prosperity, and a bond of community. May we carry forward our cultural heritage with pride and let its light continue to inspire generations to come. This is Aseng Dara representing Asia.
Tonight, as I stand on this prestigious stage of Miss Lune 2025, I would like to take this moment as an opportunity to speak about my advocacy on child protection. Every child is born with the right to safety, love, and education. Yet, millions of children around the world still suffer from abuse, neglect, and exploitation. Child protection is not just a law, it is a responsibility we all share. Protecting children means protecting the future. It means creating a world where no child is forced into labor, where no young voice is silenced by violence, and where every dream has a chance to grow. Let us raise our voice for those who cannot. Let us build a society where every child feels safe, valued, and free to shine. Because when we protect children, we protect humanity itself. This is Dumantaga, proudly representing
I stand here as someone who once doubted herself, but I choose courage over fear. I believe true beauty doesn't define by appearance, but by courage. The courage to speak up when silence feels safer. The courage to rise up when life pushes us down. And the courage to dream big when the world doubts us. This platform is not just about a crowd, but a voice. A voice that says the woman can lead with strength, with dignity, and with empathy. I will use this platform to empower others to embrace who they are and remind every young girl that their work is limitless. Because when women rise, society rises with us. This is Dipti Tai, representing Advocacy. Tonight, into this prestigious platform, I'm honored not to present only my district, but also my advocacy about unity in diversity. that frequently tries to divide us, we must choose to stand together. Because together we are unbreakable, together we are unstoppable. Through this platform, I'm using my voice to influence your thoughts, minds and actions, which is far away from my reality. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Musnam Jokmer, proudly representing Advocacy. Tonight, I dedicate my voice to mental health awareness. I believe that mental health is just as important as physical health, yet it is often ignored because of stigma, especially the youth who suffer silently from stress, anxiety, and depression, but cannot speak up because of the fear of judgment. By listening, supporting, and helping one another, we can create a society where every mind is valued and every heart is safe. And a reminder to everyone, a healthy mind is the true crown that we all deserve. This is Ponung Nagar representing Asia.
They say you cannot pour from an empty cup, and that's exactly why self-love is the foundation of every other love. Self-love is not arrogance, it's acceptance. It's the way of life to accept your flaws and accept your uniqueness with confidence. In a world who measures us with impossible standards, self-love declares you are enough. Its importance lies in the freedom it gives. Freedom from comparison, self-doubt and fear. When we love ourselves, we walk with confidence. Love others more authentically and face failures with strength. This is Gaindarang representing Siam.
A very good evening, Pasighat. Tonight, I want to talk about something that touches every household, yet is often left unspoken. That is the menstrual hygiene. My mother often shared how during her school days, the lack of proper sanitation forced her to miss her classes and suffer in silence during her periods. Something as basic as proper sanitation was not given in the school in those days. What should have been a normal school day became a monthly and a weekly struggle for the girl. Her story is a reminder that no girl should have to choose between her education and her period. By ensuring proper sanitation, access to products, and open conversations, we can break this cycle of shame and ensure that no girl has to suffer from this ever again. Thank you. This is Anjali Para representing Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I would like to use this platform to advocate about women's health. When I say women's health, I mean a complete state of physical, mental and social well-being for all the women. Women's health is not only about women's issue, but it's a foundation for strong families and thriving communities. Yet often it is overlooked. It's time we listen, advocate and invest in women's health. Because when a woman is healthy, everyone benefits. A strong and a healthy woman builds a healthy family, and a healthy family builds a strong and a healthy nation. I here stand for better care for all the women everywhere. This is Dr. Lucy Tabak representing ECR.
Social media is the powerfully tool. It's connected people, spread knowledge, and give everyone voice. But if misused, it can harm mental health and spread negativity. The key is use to it wisely. Thank you. This is Yana Pada representing Sione.
Afraid to lose control and caught up in this loop. I've wasted time, I've wasted breath.
When we come into this world, culture defines and shapes us. When we forget our culture and ask ourselves who we are, that time there will be no question because our culture is our identity. And tonight I'm standing before you all to tell you, to give you an advocacy about the importance of the culture, and especially to our youths out there, because you are the future of the society, and we must preserve our beautiful Adi culture, or else it will be vanished someday. So thank you all, Agampan. This is Ponung Modi, proudly representing ECR.
Tonight, on this beautiful night of sculpture and togetherness, my advocacy is about society and cultural identity. In today's globalized world, our society often struggles between losing tradition and embracing modernity. I believe the youth hold the key to balance by cherishing our roots, like the values we celebrate in solo, and blending them with modern opportunities. We create a society that is both proud of its past and prepared for the future. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ms. Kiarna Padu representing Siam.
I open my mouth, something I've let me store before I'm
Tonight, standing here in the prestigious stage of Miss Lune, I want to talk about my advocacy, that is self-love. As we all live in a world that constantly tells us that how we should look, live or act, self-love is an act of courage. It's choosing to say, I am enough, just I am. When we love ourselves, we set healthy boundaries. We stop seeking constant approvals from others. We start healing, growing, and showing up for ourselves, not only on our good days, but especially on our bad ones. So let's remind ourselves that we are worthy of love, not because of what we do or how we look, but simply because we exist. This is Ruth Eric representing